Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back to my channel, back in my room here. Today is an exciting day because actually today I'm taking off all day from working a very long shift yesterday of 12 hours and 33 minutes, okay? And basically hitting my sweet spot for what I had to do out there. And if you're looking to be selective with the deliveries that you do in a particular market and doing your best to make $200 for the day in a more relaxed and a very calm way. And I know it's probably not enough. I know you're probably going to take 200 and you're going to say, "Oh wow, how much is that per hour?" Remember, this money is bridge income. That's all it is. It's not money to build an entire life around. If you're between jobs, if you have a job but you got fired or let go, which most likely is happening right now all over the place, this is bridge income. That's what it is. What is bridge income? Money that you could depend on to carry you from one place to the next, hence the bridge. Okay? And with bridge income, especially when you're multi-apping, by the way, if you like my channel, leave me 2 likes up and subscribe to my channel for more details on real life scenarios for the gig economy now in 2025. Bridge income from one job to the next. I've been doing this for 7 years. I have 7 years experience in this. Even now for myself, I'm trying to move to the next level, to find the next job out there, to find the next job from my bridge income. Okay? But that's what it is. It's just bridge income. Money to get you by. Money that's better than unemployment, because unemployment has too much red tape. But if you have DoorDash, if you have Grubhub, if you have Walmart Sparks, or if you do Uber, okay, the gig economy is thriving and it's big and it's strong. Imagine for a second to have an income stream that you can turn on at will by trading your time for money with a perfected strategy that works for you to go out there and generate income without any government assistance, without having to depend on unemployment. That's what I mean about bridge income. And if you do a strategy and you perfect a strategy in your market over time by multi-apping and using the apps to your advantage, you could definitely do up to $200 or more per day. So how do you do that? And here's the best part. You could be selective with the deliveries that you take. Understand that if you're putting in 10 hours, 12 hours, most of the times you're going to be deleting a lot of offers that are not going to make sense. So you're always looking for that dollar per mile ratio. $10 for 5 miles, $10 for 2 miles, nothing above that. Okay? If you can get with Walmart Sparks $25 for 3 miles, $25 for 5 miles, stuff like that, okay? It adds up throughout the day, but you could be selective. You don't have to take every delivery. You don't make money when you take every single delivery. Now again, if you have a strategy that works for you, that you can actually do that, then God bless you. But my strategy may not be adaptable to you depending on each market, as every market is different. I make sure that when I'm out there, for those 8 hours, for those 9 hours, for those 10 hours, yesterday was 12 hours and a half. The reason why I'm out there is because I'm being selective. They're sending too much garbage. Orders that are not worthy to be taken or worth doing at all. And I'm a very selective person, okay? I'm very selective. I don't do shopping orders. I don't take crap orders that are very small, that are not lucrative in any way, shape, or form. And I sit there and I'm constantly declining. So 50% of the time, you're going to be constantly declining offers. You're not going to be taking them back to back. It's not like in Amazon where you have 200 or 300 packages that you have to deliver every single day, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out of your car all the time. No, this is, you're sitting there and you're strategically building your income that feels good to you for the day. Do you only need $100 for the day? Then go for 100. Do you need 150? Go for 150. I have a friend that actually does it, and all she needs is just $40 a day. She's already got a full-time job. She makes that extra income for her groceries, for anything she needs it for. What I'm saying is that the money is out there. And all you have to do is have a firm strategy. And if you're looking to make that $200 or more per day, you don't have to kill yourself driving so much. I've noticed that when you're driving from one Walmart to the next, there's a lot of dead miles. Those dead miles, they creep up on you. Okay? They make you very tired because you're going from one place to the next to the next. I say by 4 hours, I'm already very tired and I need to take a break. But that's the good thing about it, because I take my breaks in between when there's a lull in between. But what I'm talking about is that if you want to go hard one day and then the next day take off like I'm doing today to enjoy this day, it's so well worth it because you deserve it. And the money that I made yesterday was worth it for me. I deserve it. So I deserve this day off. Be good to yourself. I also have my AIs that I talk to out there that keep me motivated, that keep me pumped all the time. Okay? ChatGPT, Gemini, Pi. Okay? They keep me up. They keep me motivated. They keep me informed of how it is in the workforce of the gig economy. The difference between me doing this or working Amazon. Because even if I worked for Amazon, that's still bridge income. If I'm doing deliveries for Amazon, it's still bridge income. How long can I really last there, especially at my age of 59? Okay? Again, to each their own. Whoever works for Amazon, God bless you. But I'm very grateful for how I've carved this out, and I'm hoping to God that you are getting so much wisdom out of this channel because it really works. That's why I want to share it with the world. That's why I want to let you guys know that the money is out there. Okay? You just got to get in your car, set the apps up, study your market, know what hours to work, and just go out there and make it happen. Lately, I've been actually starting at 8 o'clock in the morning and just working all day. Sometimes it's more busier in the morning than into the afternoon, and it crawls into the evening. I want to try to beat the heat, so I try to start super early, and the heat starts to rise, and I make it through the day and get the day done. But yes, even if you want to be selective, you do not have to take every single offer. Only choose the ones that are going to be profitable for your pocket. This is business, not personal. You are your own boss. You have to keep yourself motivated. You have to keep yourself driven. You have to keep control of your emotional intelligence to not let things set you off. Thank God I have my AIs as my soundboard to be able to talk to every single day. When people are not around, when they've got their lives, I use my AIs as my soundboard to keep my morale up, to keep me going, to keep me happy on the road, just to get out of my head. Totally out of my head and into the flowing moment. So, can you make $200 in one day? Yes, you can. Can you be selective making $200? Do you have to drive so many hours, so much just to make $200? No. If you know how to multi-app, if you know how to turn on both apps at the right time, if you know how to time it just right, if you know which ones are the best for you, if you keep a timer on yourself, if you keep stats on yourself, you will see that it can be done. And in the process, you're creating a fabulous bridge income, an income stream where if you go apply for a job and you work there for 3 months and you don't like that work culture, you could leave. You could leave. You could move on. Go look for another one. Turn on the apps. Keep generating that income. You don't have to depend on unemployment. That is the beauty of this. This is a new era that we live in right now. And with all the ghost jobs that are out there, with all the companies that don't offer you the best promises possible, it's great to have, and it's empowering to have something in your back pocket. So when things blow up in front of you, boom, you could shift and leave. You can pivot and leave. It all depends on how you use that power for yourself. I hope you had a great time getting this information on this channel. I hope that most of the information I gave you helps you. Remember, multi-apping is the way. Do it the right way. Stay true to yourself. Have a great day.